So I was watching the Valorant Champions last Sunday with a cold one. It was Navi against Team Liquid, and I was just having a good time. But then this happened.
Traded here. Over the top though, Nats is there. What? There's no way!
Everyone was freaking out, and if you didn't catch it, here's the slow-mo.
I swear he was in midair.
What? There's no way. There's just no way, man.
He's just being blessed.
There's no way. This is on the run and gun patch as well, by the way.
That was a long distance jumping Guardian wallbang headshot. And I want to know what the odds are of that shot actually happening because I'm a bit crazy in the head. Sadly, it wasn't gonna be as easy as I expected. Let me quickly just slap a massive disclaimer in your face before you head in the comment section. First, we need to understand how gun accuracy actually works. It's different for most weapons in the game, but in this clip the Guardian is being used. Your first bullet when standing still is always accurate, but if you spam shots quickly, your spread increases and eventually maxes out. Crouching will slightly reduce that spread. On top of this, there's also moving penalties for when you're crouch walking, normal walking, running, and being airborne. As you can tell, being airborne is going to make you massively inaccurate and is the biggest penalty that you can have. In the clip, we can see that the gun is reset, meaning that there is no extra spread from spam shooting, and obviously he's airborne. Now comes the difficult part. First, we need a plan, and that plan is to calculate the area where the bullet could have landed. Then calculate the head hitbox within that area. And we can do that because the bullet spread is basically a cone. When you're close to a target, the total area that you can hit will be smaller than a further target, and because bullets fly in a straight line, we can figure it out. So, let's start with part 1. Getting some measurements, which is probably going to be the most inaccurate part. I couldn't find the exact sizes of any of the hitboxes on the internet, neither of this in-game target. So to get these, I had to get some screenshots with a reference. I moved far away so the perspective doesn't fuck it up. And because we know that this distance is 5 meters, I could calculate the length of the target, and from there I did even more simple math just to figure out extra measurements on the target itself. Okay, cool. Next is the head hitbox. I did some testing and it seems that the hitbox extends just a little bit outside of the actual head in all directions, and it includes a big part of the neck. Luckily, I can spawn a target dummy here which is in line with the target itself, so using my reference point again and my drawing skills, the surface area of the head turns out to be 0.06174 square meters. Nice. This is just what we have to work with, okay? The last measurement is knowing how far the shot in the clip actually was. You can see this guy running in front of the teleporter and getting shot behind the radionite box, while we just fell off the high ground. Trying to recreate the scenario and lining everything up, the target is around 39 meters away. Perfect. Part 2, the bullet spread. I again have some data to work with, but I don't really know how it implements in the game or how to use it, so I gathered my own data. At 5 meters away and jump shooting with the Guardian, my spread seemed to always be just within this circle. When moving the target to 10 meters away, it stayed just within the target itself, being 4.15 meters. Amazing. We're actually getting close now. It is time to put it all together in step 3. Here's an overview of what we have to achieve. This is the shot. At 5 meters and at 10 meters, we know the diameter of the circle that every bullet lands within. With this crucial information, we can figure out that for every meter in distance, our diameter grows by 0.3456 meters. Now, we figured out our cone, and at 39 meters, the diameter is 14.1774 meters. Great. There is just one thing though. We assume that every bullet lands randomly within that circle, which actually didn't used to be the case, but here's some info from the recent patch 6.11 which nerfed run and gunning, which is also what they mentioned in that clip.
This is on the run and gun patch as well, by the way.
They stated that there actually was a system in place to lower the error power, basically nudging bullets a little more towards the center, increasing the odds for shots landing. But now they say shots fired while moving are now almost uniformly random within their spread cone. So okay, we can move on. Step 4. Let's just finish this damn thing. And please don't let my suffering be for nothing and consider liking the video. Thanks. To calculate the surface area of the circle at 39 meters where the bullets can land, we gotta use this basic formula, giving us a whopping 157.864 square meters. Now let's take the head hitbox and find out how big of a part that is. Turns out that it's tiny. So small in fact that we actually have a letter in our answer. The final result, again with loads of assumptions and messy estimates, is 0.039%. That is the area of the head within the area of where the shot could have landed. That's the odds of that clip happening.
What?
What am I doing with my life?